Good morning. It is Thursday. Just wanted to pick up the camera for a little bit. A lot of things have changed, so I wanted to do kind of a get ready with me, but we'll see. I just showered. I've been running in the morning, and so I shower in the morning now. And it's wild. I'm not a runner. I'm not a runner at all. So it's been very, very hard, but I'm very proud of myself for doing it. Kind of doing it, but I don't stop, which is the big thing. Anyways, so yeah, I am going to probably blow dry my hair because my hair is a little wild. It's air drying. I'm also deep into the allergy season, which is super fun. I have the worst allergies, sorry, all year long. But now everybody else is getting allergies, and so that's when mine like really kicks into gear and is like not happy about it. So yeah, I'm gonna blow dry my hair probably, and then do makeup and talk to you guys then. Okay. Sorry, gosh. Switch camera. I lied. I did not blow dry my hair. I'm just gonna put it up. For right now, I'm getting a massage later, like at 3, I think. Which is weird because oh my god. My hair is so thick and the scrunchie is... Okay. I just broke my scrunchie, but it's fine. I've never gotten a massage before, and I graduated from ASU in December, and it is March. And I got a certificate for my graduation party for a massage, and I still haven't used it. So I am taking time for myself, which is something that is very hard for me to do. And I scheduled a massage for today, so that's a thing. But I don't know, fidgeting. I don't know what to expect, but I ran this morning, so I had to shower because it was gross and I didn't shower yesterday. And so I don't know. I'm just gonna air dry my hair and hope. I'll probably blow dry it if it's not totally dry. About lunch, in about 2 hours. It won't be dry. My hair is so thick and it doesn't dry. Okay, I need my oils, hold on. So for Christmas, and yes, Christmas, it's been a while. I don't use this all the time, but I have been recently, and it's really helped. And I have really, really, really bad acne scars, which you can't tell because the lighting right now is not great at all. I have really bad acne scars, and what is this? I got the number 7 or boots, just like a big kit that it came with, and honestly it's really nice. This is the Youthful Replenishing Facial Oil, and I don't know for sure, but I think it's supposed to be like the vitamin E or vitamin A oil. I don't really know. I think it's vitamin E. That's supposed to be really nice. God, my throat, you guys. My allergies are awful. It's really sad when just my life is really sad. Well, it's not. Well, right now it kind of is, but we're looking on the up and up. My cheeks are so like dry right here. Let's put more. And I didn't put a lot on, so that's why I'm like rubbing it all around lightly. Because if you just rub it, it won't do anything. So I've been told. I'm not a beauty expert. Oh. Yeah. So I have the oil, and then there is an advanced serum. Doesn't say what it actually is. I'm sure on the actual box it did, but who keeps the boxes? That was one giant box. So once this is like soaked in a little bit more. Oh, that wasn't a lot at all. So it's like the teal. They have different colors. I think my mom has the purple one. But they have like the teal. See if it focuses. There you go. Kind of. Ooh, there you go. That's a beauty shot right there. Pew, pew, pew. Okay. So I have that. So I have the oil. It's the oil, the serum, and that's every morning and night. Why is it so dark? Hi, light. weird. Whatever, I'll fix it later. So you have the oil, you have the serum, and then you have a cream. So you either have the day cream or the night cream. And so I will use the day cream. The day cream does have SPF 30, which is a good time. Oh, thank you. And I just kind of honestly put this on like sunscreen, moisturizer, whatever else. I do put this one specifically on the back of my ears just because my ears get super dry, and this is a sensitive one so that I can, and just the SPF is really nice. I always get sunburnt. This is the first place. My sunburn is typically my chest, my nose, my cheeks, the itty bitty tip of my forehead, because I don't know if I have just like a big forehead and it just pokes out or something, and the back of my ears. So I don't know. Okay, this is gonna bug. Okay, that's even worse. Okay, cool. If I close this, it's so dark. Oh wait, maybe that's a little bit better. It's super yellow. Whatever. That's so yellow. Alright, that's the new thing, is to figure out the lighting in this room. I'm gonna open this a little bit. Nope, that makes it so much worse. Okay. Hi, now you can see my face. Whatever I have down here. Yes, okay. Let me close my laptop. How you guys doing? A lot has changed for me on my mirror. This side. A lot has changed. A lot. A lot. So I have a bunch of videos that I have not edited, which I will, and just kind of like backdate them essentially. Or I'll just upload them as I edit them and just title them differently. So next we have the eye cream. Gosh, I'm never like this. This is like the worst day for my allergies. Oop. So just to give you kind of a recap on, and I keep looking at my side thing, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be that annoying person. To give a recap of what all has changed. So, like I said before, I graduated from Arizona State University December 12th. And, 12th. And maybe it was the 11th. I don't know. Mid-December. And I graduated with a engineering degree in graphic information technology. I'm going to use the Ginseng Origins moisturizer on top of all of this. And yeah, I loved my program. I really miss school. I love school. I'm such a nerd. I love learning. I love the atmosphere. It's a safe place for me. Which I get it's not for everybody, but I've always thrived in school. And it's also a routine, and I'm big on routines, and now I'm trying to like figure out my own routine, which is a lot harder and a lot more stressful. I'm just gonna let all this dry a little bit. So I graduated, life is good. That was mid-December. Christmas, holidays, New Year's, everything else happened right after. So that was kind of a nice distraction from graduating, because it was like this big life event, and then it was a week of chilling, whatever else. And in this, I had a part-time job at the time that turned into a full-time job in the new year. So once New Year's Day was over, the next day I started full-time at this job, and it's like a career job. And I'm actually going to do a blog post about it, and we'll get to that later. But so January 2, I start full-time, 40 hours a week, like the whole thing, 8 to 5 essentially, with a lot of before and after events, which is just not something I want to get into. It sucked. And then January 12th, I move out of my parents' house, because I was still living with my parents, throughout college, save money, and my school is literally right down the street. So I moved into this apartment with my friend Katie, who is an every one of my videos essentially, so, and on my Instagram and things like that, so you'll definitely see her face a little bit. So yeah, January 12th we move out. The next weekend, the first full weekend that we're here, she gets a dog. Her name is Riley, and that was a lot. Super sweet dog. Not the most easily trained, but she's learning. She's like grown a lot recently, so that's good. It's always nice to have a dog in the house. Other than on top of my allergies right now, I have her, because she wasn't allowed in my room at first, because I didn't want to, she's not my dog. I don't want to deal with her, like, when she's in her getting used to things phase in my room, tearing up my stuff or anything else. Like, I didn't ask for that. But now she's allowed in my room, and it's almost one of her safe spaces, which is weird. And it's right next to my bed that she lays down. Well, Riley likes to roll around in the grass and things like that. So she'll roll around in the grass on her walks and then come here back home and lay right next to my bed and in my carpet. So I think that's part, not a whole big chunk of it, but part of the reason my allergies are so bad right now, because, okay, sorry about that. My card was full. I had to delete all my old work stuff that I took, which is fine. I don't need that anymore. Anyway, so I think part of the reason I have such bad allergies right now is because of her, just bringing it into my room, which is fine, that happens. So I'm gonna try and clean up today. I am cleaning my sheets because I woke up and sneezed and all over my sheets, and it was not a pretty color. So it's sheet washing day, so, which is fine. I needed to wash them anyways. I might wash my comforter too, which is, washing it's fine, drying it is a little bit harder. We have a really small washer and dryer, so I need to make sure that like it's fully dry. And I'm leaving around, no, I have time, it's 10 right now. I'm leaving around 2 from my massage, so. Anyways, so we have the dog, and life is good. We're doing whatever else. We joined / started a kind of girl gang group that focuses on like our goals and whatever else from some people from college that were in our major in our program, and we have grown to people outside of our college program, whatever else, just people that we've met online and things like that, which is cool. Kind of had little hiccups lately, but we're getting through them. I've also started, well, that's another thing, but anyways, so 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago, today's Wednesday, I got fired from my full-time job. And it's very, I said this a lot in the beginning, I was told that it's not, but it sucks getting fired. It sucks getting rejected. It's kind of embarrassing, but I've gotten over it. And if you knew the job and things like that, like, you'd understand. I do social media marketing. Not a lot of people understand social media and how to track it and what each thing, you know, the weight of different things. And this is a very old-fashioned company, and they did not understand it at all. But it was also the fact that my department wasn't making money. We weren't doing certain things, and I was the last hired and first fired type thing, on top of them also not understanding my role and thinking I wasn't doing my job, but I was, but I couldn't do. It's just a whole mess. But anyways, I can breathe now. And so I also am just, I'm the type of person who will never be happy until I have my own company or I'm my own boss, essentially. And I have known that since I was probably, the most like clear time was definitely in 4th grade, but I'm sure before that you could tell. I am bred to be an entrepreneur. It kind of runs in my family. But it's also the fact that I like to be in control. I don't know everything, and it's hard for me to admit, but I will admit it. I don't know everything. I do need help. It's hard for me to ask for help, for sure, but I am trying to get better at that. doing social media, I can have my own social media business and be, you know, in charge of that, but also working for clients and things. And I think that'll be okay. It's not totally what I want, but I think it's a good step. I don't want to say it can't, but it is harder in my mind to start totally by yourself. I feel like I need a little bit more of a platform to jump off on. I am also trying to do a couple more creative things. I have a Cricut, and I love doing like shirts and hats, and I did a bandana for my roommate's dog. If you check out my Instagram, you'll see that. That's the last picture I posted right now, or as of right now. So yeah, I'm just trying to get a little bit more creative. I sew. I think I'm going to try and take up embroidery. It's hard, but I can make the patterns with my Cricut, which is going to be just one less step that I have to worry about. I have to do that. So that's me in a nutshell, honestly, as I'm doing this like chit chat, get ready with me, whatever you want to call it. I don't think I need to wear makeup today. I'm not doing anything other than getting a massage, and I feel like that's weird. I also feel like you can definitely tell my posture is like not good. I am very, very pale, and with my running, I'm getting like somewhat of a tan, and it's the best thing ever. I hate being like outside because of allergies, but it's also so hot. I live in Arizona. It's hot. Like it's hot. It's already hot. And but being out there earlier in the morning, it's still hot, but not nearly as hot, and I still have a little bit of the sun. So I think I found the hack that everybody else knew about except for me. So that is kind of just an update with me. Like I said, I'm probably gonna try and edit all those videos and see if I can't just have them up there. I am such, you know, type A personality. I need everything to be perfect. I'm a Virgo. Perfect Virgos. So I think I just need to let go a little bit and realize that it's not going to be perfect, and I need to stop trying to be perfect and just being creative and putting content out there, and getting rid of allergies. We can do that in another video. I've had some health issues throughout this whole thing that I totally skipped over. No, we can talk about it now. So I have Hashimoto's disease. My thyroid is messed up, and I am on medicine that I have to take every single morning, an hour before I eat or drink anything else except water. And I am just trying to deal with it. The medicine is starting to hit me, I think. This is week 3, and my doctor said that it usually takes about 6 weeks for it to totally get in your system. Between the 3rd and 6th week is when like it'll actually start processing. So that's fun. It's weird. It's scary. I go back to do more to redo lab work in May. I think it's the beginning of May. Because that's 8 weeks out, to just see how the medicine is affecting me, if I need a bit higher dose, lower dose, if that's what it is at all, if it's not even Hashimoto's, which I don't think it wouldn't be. I hope. I don't know. I have an answer to what's been going on with my body, and that's so nice, because I had a throat issue, a tonsil issue 2 years ago, and they didn't know what was wrong. My tonsils were so large that they touched, and it was like tonsillitis, but then the white cleared up and they were still that big, and if they would have exploded, that would have been what I would assume like a life or death thing. I have no idea. I try not to think about it because it really stresses me out, but I didn't have an answer. They didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was. I got my tonsils removed because of it, which sucked. That surgery was the worst surgery I've ever had. I had LASIK over summer, and my tonsil surgery was so much worse. I mean, not that they did anything wrong, but it was just, I got my nose, like the inside of my nose scraped out a little bit while I had my surgery, because I'm out, like, to do 2 surgeries in one. And so if your nose is plugged, like literally plugged with gauze, and you can't breathe out your throat, I didn't really think about how I was supposed to breathe at all. So I had to breathe through my mouth for the first 2 days till my nose cleared up. And then with my nose first layer healed, I guess you could say, I had to breathe out my nose because my throat hurt so bad. So it was just the combination of the two. It was really bad. And I don't know, I think it's like just a known fact that your tonsils, the older you get, like the worse the surgery is, or the healing process, or whatever else. And I can't eat ice cream. Well, I could. I didn't eat a lot of ice cream though. I ate a lot of applesauce. But dairy, I'm like dairy sensitive, so it's not like I'm, you know, a little kid who wants their tonsils out so I can eat ice cream every meal. Like, it was not that great. It was not that dream. But anyway, so yeah, I do have, well, hopefully I'll have a solid answer. I have like a 95% answer about what is happening with my body. Super fatigued, loss of time, loss of focus. My metabolism's always been weird, but that just kind of runs in my family. And maybe that's because we all have messed up thyroids. I have no idea. Anxiety, depression, things like that definitely affects it. And then medicine is supposed to increase anxiety a lot more. And my anxiety has been a lot higher lately, but like I've had so many life changes in the past month, and the past 6 months, like that I don't know if it's because of the medicine or if it's just life change or things like that. So honestly, this isn't really the best time to try out medicine, but I have to take it, you know. I gotta figure out what's going on. So yeah, that's my life update. It's super fun. But now I can breathe and I can be fully in charge of what happens in my life and how I spend my day and who I spend my day with and what I create and how I make money, which is a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of discipline. It's very scary, but it's mine, and that makes it easier, I think, at least on me. So thank you for listening to my TED Talk. I will see you guys hopefully in another video. I want to create more content, even if it's just talking like this. I am fine being in front of a camera, but I don't always know what to say and how to act and things like that, or talk. So hopefully I will build that up a little bit. So I'll see you guys next time.